Now let me see if I can get back in here. Thought I was alone back here. What's going on? I don't know if you can hear my dog barking. Like I said, we live out here in the outland, the outer limits, back in the woods, pretty much. I'm here to do a. Hang on a minute. Take two. I'm here to do a book tag. Did you notice I didn't bother editing that because I don't give a crap? So, this is the Booktube About Me tag, and just because I don't edit my videos don't mean I'm not serious about them. I was tagged by Zlata, aka Matilda Gothika, or vice versa. Go check her channel out. And here we go. This is the About Me tag. This might be interesting, and it also might be boring as crap. Let's just do it. I'm still suffering from damn near getting a cold or something. Alright, here we go. What do you study? What is your job? That's question number one. I don't really have a job these days. Had a few problems there some years back, a few injuries and whatnot. I used to be in construction. So now I like to label myself as a engineering consultant. And what I mean by that is people that live around here, sometimes they are building something, they'll call me in and I basically go look at it. I can't do the heavy lifting and all that crap. Don't let this fool you, this is genetic. It used to be something though back in the day. So that's pretty much it. I'm just, I just advise people on what they should do and what they don't do. Question number two. What is your favorite social media channel? I'm going to go with Booktube because, heck, 200 subs. I reckon I'm pretty popular. I'm just joking. I appreciate all my subs, and I like being on here. I've met so many cool people. It's off the hook, man. Question number three. If you had another channel, what would it be about? That's an easy one for me. It would be about art, architecture, and music because I realize writing is a form of art, but I love architecture, obviously being in construction and all that stuff, but and music and just painting and stuff that I can't do. I've seen some great artwork on here from different individuals, but I have spatial intelligence. It's one of the 8, but I can't translate that into like drawing something, so I admire stuff like that. And I'm not much of a musician, so wow, excuse me, I apologize for that. It's the beer, and me and my wife ate some oysters a while ago. So alrighty. Question number 4. Do you play any instruments? I used to play the guitar. I was never any good at it. I had to write my own music because I didn't have an ear for it. So I had to put the changes in there myself. So that I wouldn't say that I was, proficient at it. If I did, I would be not being truthful. Question number 5. Do you have... Wait, I'm sorry. I need glasses, but I'm in denial about it. So, what hobbies do you have other than reading? Writing. Love to write. I'm fixing to kick out another novel in 2 parts. I don't recommend you buying it unless you need a doorstop or something. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. And also I like playing video games. Question number 6. Favorite TV shows. Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is a show that came out in the early 90s. They had 2 hosts, Joel and then Mike, and the little robots. I love that show. I used to watch it with my kids. Me and my wife, we still watch reruns. I just love that show. I have a lot of favorite TV shows, but I always go back to that one. What got you into reading? My mother used to read to me when I was a kid, and I just took to it. It was just natural for me when I started in the first grade. Educational techniques were a little bit different back then, and just years later when I seen my teacher, she goes, that young man, he learned to read so fast. So it was just a gift as far as the reading. But like I said, my mother used to read to me. I don't know if I asked her to or if she just did it, but that's how I got into it. Okay, what are your favorite and least favorite genres? My favorite genre is horror fiction. My least favorite is not horror fiction. And number 9, what books define your childhood? That would be anything by Jim Killigard. He wrote a bunch of animal stories and stuff like that, and I really enjoy them. He did Boomerang Hunter, he did Fire Hunter, he did Desert Dog. I pretty much consumed everything that man wrote. It's a shame that apparently he committed suicide. Sad fact. Question number 10. Tell us an interesting fact about you. There's probably 1 or 2, but I'm just going to go with this one. I have swam a river in South America. The reason why I did it was because we weren't supposed to. I was down there with the National Guard on a peacekeeping mission, and we were supposed to stay out of the water, but I watched the native people, and they were down there bathing in it, washing their clothes, catching fish, and freshwater prawn, and I'm like, well, there can't be anything in there that's going to hurt me. So I was at a village one day, and I told the dudes, I said, I'll meet you on the other side. I'm swimming it. I was like, really? I'm like, yep. So that's it. Real interesting. I swam a river. But thank you, Zlata, for the tag, and as always, my thanks to everyone else for sticking around. You know how this goes. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.